Welcome to Global Hub Updates. Please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for more updates. The news broke on a humid Manila morning as the city slowly awakened to a new reality. Japan finalizes plans to transfer warships to Philippines. This headline sent ripples through the region, marking a significant moment in history. This isn't just another military deal, it's a seismic shift in regional security. Analysts are calling it a game changer, a move that could redefine power dynamics in the South China Sea. For decades, Japan's pacifist constitution blocked lethal military exports. This has been a cornerstone of Japan's post-war identity, a commitment to peace. But the world is changing, and so are the rules. Global tensions and shifting alliances demand new strategies and bold decisions. For the Philippine Navy, long reliant on aging vessels, this is more than an upgrade. It's a lifeline. It represents hope for a stronger maritime defense. The West Philippine Sea, a vital trade artery, is now a flashpoint. Control over these waters is crucial for economic stability and national security. Modern warships from Japan mean a credible deterrent and a step toward asserting sovereignty. They symbolize a new era of defense capability. This move deepens the strategic partnership between Tokyo and Manila, both democracies facing similar pressures from an assertive regional superpower. It's a testament to their shared commitment to peace and stability. Japan is stepping out of its post-war shadow, recognizing that regional stability is tied to its own security. This marks a pivotal shift in its defense policy. By bolstering the Philippines, Japan isn't just exporting hardware, it's exporting stability. This collaboration is a beacon of hope for a peaceful future. Yet, the path to delivering these warships is complex, fraught with legal and political obstacles rooted in Japan's post-war laws. Navigating these challenges requires careful diplomacy. How can a nation constitutionally barred from war transfer lethal weapons? This question has sparked intense debate and scrutiny. The answer lies in creative legal interpretation. Innovative solutions are being crafted to align with both national and international laws. This is the story of how two allies are breaking old boundaries to forge a new defense reality. Together, they are charting a course toward a more secure and stable region. At the heart of this landmark deal is the Abukuma-class destroyer escort, a monumental leap forward for the Philippine Navy and a true game-changer in the region. This transfer marks a new era, signaling the Navy's transition from aging vessels to a modern, capable fleet. Specifically designed for anti-submarine warfare and coastal defense, these ships are nimble, versatile, and impressively well-armed. Their advanced engineering allows them to operate efficiently in the challenging waters surrounding the Philippine archipelago, making them ideal for both defensive and offensive missions. For a navy long accustomed to vintage patrol craft and outdated technology, the arrival of the Abukuma class represents a dramatic transformation. The ship is a modern fighting machine, equipped to handle today's maritime threats and challenges. Armed with rapid-fire guns, anti-ship missiles, and state-of-the-art sonar, the Abukuma brings credible anti-submarine capability, something the Philippines has historically lacked. Its weapon systems and sensors are a significant upgrade, providing a real deterrent against hostile submarines and surface threats. Patrolling the West Philippine Sea now means detecting and deterring threats both above and below the surface. The ship's sensors and weapons allow the Navy to monitor vast areas, respond quickly to incursions, and protect vital sea lanes with newfound confidence. The Abukuma's advanced radar, sonar, and helicopter capacity extend the Navy's operational reach and effectiveness. With the ability to deploy helicopters for surveillance and search and rescue, the ship becomes a true force multiplier. This isn't just another ship, it's a comprehensive upgrade for maritime control, giving the Philippines a stronger presence in contested waters and greater influence over its maritime domain. For Filipino sailors, it means training on modern systems, learning new tactics, and adopting advanced doctrines. This investment in people boosts professionalism, morale, and the Navy's ability to operate alongside regional allies. The Abukuma class, though considered older by Japanese standards, is a perfect fit for the Philippines' current needs. It bridges the gap between the past and the future, offering proven reliability and modern capability. It's a practical, powerful, and highly symbolic step forward in military modernization, one that strengthens national security and inspires pride across the country. To grasp why this transfer is groundbreaking, you must understand Japan's unique legal landscape. Article 9 of Japan's constitution renounces war and prohibits the use of force to settle disputes. This principle shaped Japan's identity for over 75 years, creating a powerful but restrained nation. Over time, Japan allowed a self-defense force, but arms exports remained nearly banned. As regional tensions rose, Japan faced a paradox: advanced military tech, but unable to share it with allies. The transfer of a warship seemed impossible under these rules. Japanese leaders have long struggled to balance proactive peace contributions with legal and political constraints. Any transfer must be carefully framed and justified, navigating between constitutional obligations and strategic needs. Japan's arms export ban was governed for decades by the three principles on arms exports, which were first established in 1967. These principles became a cornerstone of Japan's post-war pacifist policy, reflecting the nation's commitment to peace after the devastation of World War II. Initially, these rules specifically banned the sale of arms to communist bloc countries, nations under United Nations embargoes, and any region involved in active conflict. Over time, however, the policy evolved into a near-total ban on all arms exports, regardless of the destination or purpose, as public sentiment strongly favored pacifism. In 2014, under Prime Minister Shinzo Abe, Japan made a significant policy shift by replacing the old rules with the three principles on transfer of defense equipment and technology. This marked a new era in Japan's approach to defense exports, aiming to adapt to changing security needs. The new principles allow for the transfer of defense equipment and technology if it contributes to Japan's peace and security, and only if the recipient country has strict controls to prevent misuse or re-export to third parties. This was designed to ensure that Japan's exports would not fuel conflict. This policy shift opened the door for non-lethal exports, such as patrol boats and surveillance aircraft, which can be used for maritime security and disaster relief. However, exporting a fully armed warship, like a destroyer escort, presents a much more complex challenge. A destroyer escort is clearly considered lethal hardware, equipped with advanced weaponry and designed for combat operations. A direct sale of such a vessel would almost certainly violate not just the letter, but also the spirit of the three principles. Therefore, the transfer of a warship cannot be handled as a straightforward commercial transaction. It requires careful negotiation and justification. To proceed, Japan must find a creative legal and diplomatic approach that fits within the narrow exceptions allowed by the new framework, ensuring compliance with both domestic law and international expectations. The new framework is more flexible than before, but every move is closely scrutinized by lawmakers, the public, and international observers, making transparency and caution essential. Japan must constantly balance its deeply rooted pacifist ideals with the growing realities and demands of regional security, especially as tensions rise in Asia. The proposed transfer of the Abukuma-class warship to the Philippines is a crucial test of this new flexibility, and the outcome will likely shape Japan's defense export policy for years to come. How does Japan give a warship to the Philippines without breaking its own rules? By framing it as joint development, not a simple export. Japan could decommission the Abukuma class, then transfer the bare hulls as a grant under its official security assistance program. These decommissioned ships are not active war potential, making the legal status more flexible. The Philippines, with Japanese technical help, would refit and upgrade the ships, turning the process into a collaborative security project. This reframing is crucial for legal and political acceptance in Japan. The project becomes a partnership, not a one-way transfer of lethal weapons. Legally, Japan isn't exporting a combat-ready warship. Politically, it's providing security assistance. For the Philippines, it's a chance for technology transfer and hands-on experience. This method, born of necessity, deepens the partnership between the two navies. It's a creative solution that benefits both sides. For the Philippine Navy, the Abukuma-class ships are a revolution. Patrolling one of the world's longest coastlines with outdated ships has long been a challenge. The Abukuma class brings blue water capability, anti-submarine systems, and modern firepower. This allows the Philippines to move from coastal defense to active maritime control. The upgrade is central to the country's modernization program, building a credible defense posture. These ships, alongside new frigates, form the backbone of a future-ready navy. Beyond hardware, the transfer boosts morale and signals a serious commitment to national defense. It's a crucial step in transforming the Philippine Navy for the 21st century. Japan's willingness to provide warships is part of a broader strategic shift. Previously, Japan's aid was limited to non-military projects, bridges, schools, but never defense equipment. In 2023, Japan launched Official Security Assistance, OSA, allowing direct support for allies' military capabilities. The warship transfer is a flagship OSA project. Japan's motivation is clear: its economic lifelines run through contested waters. By strengthening partners like the Philippines, Japan practices forward defense, helping secure the maritime commons it relies on. OSA marks a pragmatic, assertive turn in Japanese foreign policy. It lets Japan share the burden of Indo-Pacific security with allies. The framework expands Japan's stabilizing role while respecting constitutional limits. The Abukuma transfer is the most visible sign of a deepening Japan-Philippines security partnership. Both nations are maritime democracies on the first island chain, facing similar pressures from Beijing. Their partnership goes beyond hardware. Joint exercises, intelligence sharing, and policy dialogues build trust and interoperability. For Japan, a stronger Philippines secures its southern flank and complicates adversaries' calculations. For the Philippines, Japan is a reliable, technologically advanced partner who understands the regional context. This alliance empowers the Philippines and reinforces a network of like-minded nations. Together, they send a clear message: they will uphold international law and resist coercion. It's a partnership built on shared values and strategic necessity. The Abukuma-class warships mark a turning point, not the end, for Philippine defense. This transfer sets a precedent for future cooperation and technical growth. The experience will help the Philippines develop its own naval assets and reduce reliance on foreign suppliers. Future projects could include joint patrol vessel development and collaboration on unmanned systems. The Japan-Philippines partnership is a model for a new Indo-Pacific security architecture, networks of capable, self-reliant allies. As both nations modernize, their relationship will anchor regional stability. This story is about more than ships. It's about two nations embracing new roles in a changing world. The wake of these ships carries the hopes of a more secure future for the Philippines and the region.